Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
The Twitch. You pick the Vi into the Twitch. There's a champion that has no dashes. Vi Ultimate can guarantee you that engage. The one problem for the Sivir into Twitch matchup later, Twitch obviously has massive trade to take the Dragon. Wow, we look for a possible roam on that Sejuani.
And I really like C9 going for the Drake here. They recognize that EG doesn't have a mid laner that can do a whole lot about it right now. Fudge, however, could be in trouble. Nice disengage, but will it be enough? Horn, there it is. First blood over to JoJo.
Really heads-up play by JoJo there.
For a while, so you're a little bit more vulnerable. And every single move from Blabber towards this early game has resulted in no kill. It's always been wards everywhere.
Doing a good job tracking the jungler, shutting down any potential there. As there comes your Yuumi ulti. Twitch Yuumi, they get the kill before the 2v2 is a 2v3. Berserker's still gonna die, so it'll be a 1-for-1. But C9 get it with one less man, and that means they can send their forces top to get a kill on Impact 2. On the call, he will not cash that out in time to be able to spend the money before the Drake if they go for it on spawn. Inspired still hanging around here in mid lane. Jensen has been playing aggressively. He's been playing so well into JoJo. They want to see if they can punish that. Jensen using the first W, now R2. Follow-up coming in from JoJo as Evil Geniuses kill off Jensen. Nicely done. They wait for the distortion, and they find their mark. Bottom side, the Yuumi ulti opens up as Berserker walks away.
C9 still have enough pressure on the back end of that from the bot lane trade that they just took to go ahead and grab that objective still.
Plus, it's also worth noting.
To Kobe's point, he missed it! No, I was about to say, get the other turret plate right before it dropped.
He was bonking as hard as he could. Couldn't get that turret plate down in time.
Sometimes you can't bonk hard enough, but Impact may just be the one getting bonked now. Fudge finds the ulti. He's staying in front of him so he can't charge away. Heartbreaker playmaker. Blabber's in there and they get the kill.
Oh no, Impact, he tried to greed out for the turret plate, doesn't get it, and then chased down the lane and killed.
The whole sequence was Heartbreaker. That was not just the ultimate.
Oh man, meanwhile, Jensen.
Health trade, you get full priority to pick up Riftchild number 2. Fudge now.
Oh, okay, doing a little bit of gymnastics
finding
here.
His way home.
Wants to escape from the Ornn and the Vi. They're going full in for the dive. Inspired's hitting the turret. But instead, Impact's just going straight after the enemy champion. This is a mess. What on earth is going on? There we go. Turret finally dies. EG's bringing in some more help. Okay, a little bit further. There it is. I was worried for Impact there for a second.
Instantly and cash in on their gold.
The problem with making opposite side objective trades against the team.
A lot of them so far in this game on the Vi. Cloud9 backing away with the Drake still at about 6,000. They're going to let EG take the aggro on that one. See if they can find a punish. JoJo wrapping around from the side. The Ornn horn sounds off. Berserker under pressure. He flashes away, but Inspired's got the kill. JoJo's back in the middle, and Blabber can't get any sort of a reset. Jensen goes back over the wall, and C9 collapsed. That's what you heard Blabber talking about. You're even with them, and then they slam a team fight.
Evil Geniuses strike again, the 5v5, and it was a huge flank from JoJo around the bottom, right on.
No Drake for 2 minutes still, so we're still going to see some plays kind of all over the place here. As Jensen sticks around, Inspired jumps up, and they're just ready to go. Inspired's not afraid to face check this. He knows he won't be 100-0'd by the Cloud9 mid laner. Immediately pops the ulti. That's going to force Jensen to reset position. There it is. Everfrost into Charm. It's too easy. Evil Geniuses get another one.
I just love how Vi approaches LeBlanc. It's like, nice magic tricks. I've seen that one before.
Watch me snap your
ultimate.
I love it.
Is the real deal. I know Flowers is a believer.
You can circumvent not having good mechanics by playing champions that don't need them. And then if you're somebody like Inspired who does have good mechanics, it's even better.
Berserker was hiding.
Oh no, Impact, I don't think you're getting away from this one, buddy. This is just going to be a little yak.
In a minute, any second now.
It'll be fine.
There goes.
There we go, Berserker getting paid.
Took a second there.
It seems like he needs to get paid because that was not a lot of damage there. We're going to need some more money.
Cloud9 still sitting on a 1,000 gold lead overall. Inspired charging up the queue. Danny gets jumped on though. Blabber finds him, but now Inspired going into the back, looking for the target once again. Berserker is low, but the man's still alive. Now no longer. A rampage for JoJo Fyun, but now Evil Geniuses, they got some low health bars, but they aren't afraid. Jensen, Fudge, Sven, all trying to get away. They've lost Blabber, they've lost Berserker. They find a shutdown, and it's Jensen killing Danny. Inspired.
So low. It's so hard to actually try and force this dragon down. Inspire's trying to heal up off those raptors.
And he had to
Jensen walks too close. They thought EG would already be onto the dragon, but EG was waiting and setting a trap. Sven dies. The Yuumi is the sacrificial
Vi ultimate, and once again, they executed it. A little bit hairy there as they got chased outwards, but Inspired smites the... Let him have the dragon.
Especially with the scaling advantage of the Ornn that you were talking about. You know, like, you're fine to sack a dragon here and just get some pressure down on the Baron to make C9 have to come into you.
But Evil Geniuses were sitting on top of a C9 ward in the brush. C9 knew they weren't actually going anywhere near the Baron. They knew there was no urgency, and now the Sejuani ult flies out, but it only finds Ornn. The Drake was secured, and C9 are looking for a lot. Vulcan gets away. Wild growth on himself. The rest of Evil Geniuses, farm fresh, brother.
With a Yuumi on top of him. Killer Sedge.
Time to start building damage. You're the carry now, Fudge.
Alrighty, he's also got that fully charged Thimble Winter, which is very, very powerful at being able to provide some extra sustained defense there in those fights. They're on top of Impact. They want to stop him from being able to get away. Yes, he's a tank, but he's still going to take a lot of damage. Yuumi ulti comes through. EG, they're going to look for the right targets. Berserker gets jumped on. He's thrown up into the air. Stopwatch, he can't even use it. C9 commits for a tank and gets exactly what you would think from it. Immediate punish from EG.
EG destroy them against the walls. Impact baits them on into the red jungle, and they smash them against the rocks. Evil Geniuses don't lose anyone. They push straight up mid. They're going to get everything here. Teleport back to base from the center. On it. Gets interrupted by Vi.
And Inspired just beats us.
He was perfect, and now EG are finally firmly in control of this game. With the Baron buff going down up to a 3, they knew that, but then it just takes so long to kill Impact as, hold on.
We aren't done yet, my friends. Jensen getting caught out here. This is distortion. Inspired staying on the chase. Jensen still trying to get away here. They kill the clone first. Real Jensen still continues to try to dash away, but Real Inspired is still really after him. Jensen dashes away again. Danny back over onto the Drake. So Evil Geniuses are probably going to at least get themselves a Drake here. Vulcan gets the kill on Jensen. EG.
I mean, this game was rigged. What was a good enough juke to live there?
This is actually just crazy. Inspired and Jojo, 2 members of Evil Geniuses. You know, this team just being the combination of the veterans and the young players alike, and the arc that we've seen from him.
Okay, EG, they got Baron for another 25 seconds. This tier 2 turret, that one's gonna go pop like a balloon. They will not get the kill on the EG mid laner.
Well, he does have TP back in, so it looks like EG are gonna press forward with Jojo Fume TPing back, maybe try and get this second inhibitor, unless it's with a nice ultimate, but gotta keep our eyes on Jensen, Jojo, Berserker, and Danny, and Inspired.
Oh, Jojo getting caught. We're talking about frontliner ultimates, and Fudge gets it done. Fudge has the shutdown. Evil Geniuses still trying to find a way to fight now. Inspired wants to get away. Jensen on the chase. They get the Guardian Angel. Berserker happily firing. Danny will die. Shutdown to Blabber. Absolute domination from C9.
What'd you say about Fudge? He hits the ulti. Inspired gets a counter kill though quickly onto Jensen.
Inspired coming back. He kills Jensen.
No way.
Berserker wants to come out. That was huge. Inspired. 1v3. Sit the hell down, Cloud9.
Here comes Vi. He's not done either. He's looking for the whole team. But Impact is definitely gonna go down. But my goodness, Inspired.
He just saved the game potentially for EG there. You could see Cloud9 with where Fudge teleported up to the pushing town out. Potential MVP Inspired.
Huge stuff. Turns around, hits the big Q, gets the first kill onto Jensen.
Have a channeling time. Just making somebody have to teleport to join up with the fight could be that little bit of an extra edge that EG wants to commit to this. Still turning around now. Okay, they got the Ornn Horn ready to go again. Fudge separated from the rest of C9. He's the target, and he melts. 6 items or not.
Does not matter what your inventory is. 1v5 is not gonna
need 4 for the next 30 seconds. They've got Baron, they've got Super Minion, they're in the enemy base. Berserker wants the flank, he looks for the damage, but Jojo's ready to turn it right back around if he can. EG trying to deal with a C980 carry, and they got him. Blabber chases after Jojo, but he's not gonna do enough, not near damn quick enough, as Berserker falls and Blabber gets polymorphed. Jensen wants to get away. Impact goes for the bowling ball, and it's looking like they won't quite get him just yet. Fudge is back alive, but Evil Geniuses still have more men on the field.
Wait.
The Nexus is barely holding on. C9 might just hold it. Impact nearly kills King, and he gets it. That's the dub. That's EG taking the win.
Impact gets his revenge. We watched him not be able to finish off that turret earlier in the game. This time he finishes off the structure, gets the Nexus by himself.